into work. I know it's getting closer to spring because you can almost see me on my drive in now. The sky is just kind of starting to get a little bit of light showing over the mountains. Working in the world is hard. Get a lot of negative influences and negative thoughts that constantly bombard us through our day. Just like the sinful thoughts that constantly attack us, we have to be resistant to all thoughts of negativity and try to resist them. Even though they're going to be with us our entire life, it gets easier if we just drive them away when we start to have these negative thoughts. We start to have sinful thoughts. And to not act on them. As if we do act on them, then it just becomes harder for us. We dwell on them. Thoughts become things. That is truth. If we dwell on these negative thoughts, they will become negative things in our life. Try to stay focused on our work and to do good work. Just getting my coffee in me this morning, so I am moving a little bit slow. Last night, I did church, of course, in the morning for about 4 hours. But then I was beat after that because I've been going to services in the morning and then on the weekends, mornings and evenings, and every weekday in the evening after work. So I took a little bit of time for me yesterday and did a hike out in the woods. And that was good to get out there. But then, of course, in the evenings, I always focus and try to do some prayers or teach people something about how to live in this world and how to be closer to God, teach them about God. It's important to remember that we're not meant to be a part of this world, that this world is something we're learning to overcome. We're not meant to put our entire being into being part of this valley of the shadow of death, because this life is temporary and it shall pass sooner. Instead of laying up treasures for ourselves here on earth, we need to lay treasures up for ourselves in heaven that the moth and rust can't destroy. God's asked us to do a couple simple things. God was talking to Peter. Jesus was talking to Peter. He asked him if he knew or if he loved him. He said, I know, or you know I love you. He said, feed my sheep. And then he asked him again, Peter, do you love me? Peter said, of course, you know I love you, Lord. He said, feed my sheep. Tend my sheep. And when we tend the sheep, when we feed the sheep, we take the poor, we take care of the orphan and the widow, we feed the hungry, we visit those in prison. We give drink to the stranger. We show kindness to others, whether we know them or not. So throughout our day and throughout our lives, we need to become better at this. Such a simple thing, and why don't we do it? It's such a good thing that provides so much benefits, but why don't we do it? So I'm almost to work. I'm going to do my best, of course, as I always do. Don't forget to say your prayers this morning. Remember, God loves you. He's there with you always. Sorry if I'm talking a bit slow today, but I am pretty tired this morning. So I'm going to get some coffee in me, stretch a little bit, and start my work day. Love you guys. Thank you.